What's going on, boxing fans? It's your boy, Cool Kind of Boxing, coming back at you with more boxing content for the boxing heads and the boxing mind. The Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant fight has hit a wall. After reports came out saying that the fight might be off, Caleb Plant came out and gave his side of the story. He decided to tell it like it is. Well, Plant says that he don't know whether Canelo Alvarez is fighting for money or legacy. He don't know the real motivation for Canelo Alvarez. After reports came out that the negotiation wasn't going well, Caleb Plant says that Canelo Alvarez wants every detail of the fight contract to cater to his favor. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that. Canelo Alvarez wants every detail to go in his favor. Canelo was offered the highest guaranteed money of his career. He was set to make $40 million plus the Mexican TV rights and his Hennessy deal. Then Plant said that the Canelo team wanted the lion's share of the gate and the pay-per-view money. It was agreed to that it was going to be a unification bout. There was no rematch clauses at the beginning, but then in the end, the Canelo team wanted a rematch clause. And Caleb Plant says they all agreed to all these terms that the Canelo team, all these stipulations that they came up with. Plant then said he has been waiting for Canelo to get done with his wedding, shooting his TV shots, and his golf tournaments. So, the Caleb Plant team has been dealing with Canelo Alvarez. He also said that they tried to give the Canelo team everything that they wanted, and every time they give them what they want, they just want more. All right, he says maybe later they might be able to come to terms, but for right now, Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant fight is off, and they're probably going to go on to fight other opponents. But this is a ongoing thing with Canelo Alvarez. He's making large amounts of money each fight, and in his country, he is a mega superstar. So his head, you can only imagine, is the size of Jupiter, and he's acting like a spoiled celebrity. He's acting like he's Elvis or something, and the Elvis of Mexico or something. You might as well go ahead and break out a record, Jailhouse Rock. But Caleb Plant just wants to fight. He wants $10 million, and I believe Caleb Plant wants to get this fight done and over with. But Canelo don't want to risk any kind of loss. He wants to control the entire situation, or could it be that it's a cycling thing, that he want to make sure that he can beat the VADA testing time frame. And this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it's the testing for VADA, and it's the cycling. And if you believe that Canelo Alvarez is a steroid user, then you know that steroids have to be cycled off so you can pass the VADA test. And in my opinion, that's what this is all about. bout. I'm pretty sure Canelo Alvarez has a tight schedule, but of course he needs his, in my opinion, he needs his cycle to ensure that he powers up for this fight. Because Canelo Alvarez, he runs out of gas pretty quickly, and him moving up and down in weight at his age, it's unheard of for the gains that he's getting in short periods of time. That's just me. Now, that's just my opinion. I know other people, they may not believe it. They may get angry about hearing this, but why else do Canelo Alvarez have all these problems, making the fights on the dates that they should be fought on, you know what I'm saying, or making the negotiation difficult. And just in my opinion, and I want you to go back and think about this, because he had problems with the Kovalev fight. He had problems with the Billy Joe Saunders fight. He had problems, with negotiations, I'm saying. But all these fights, it's, to me, he needs to fight in a certain window. And if you think about it, it correlates with cycling. And he's not going to fight before he's clean. And it's just a window that he needs to hit. And he's going to negotiate until he can fall within that window. He got popped the last time, and so now he has to be extra careful not to make the same mistake. But that's just how I think. That's just what I think about it. And Caleb Plant, maybe he should just move on. The belt's still going to be there, and Canelo is the franchise champion, so he's always going to have a chance to pick that belt up. And but before then, maybe Caleb Plant will fight. Maybe he'll fight David Monreal Jr. or Canelo will fight David could move up to 175 and fight David Bivol. We got to see how it all plays out. It has been Cool Counter Boxing, and smash the like button for your boy. Helps expand the channel, and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I'll see you guys in the next one.